welcome to one and all. My name is John McCarthy, and I couldn't be happier that you chose to join us for this event here on the TGC Network. We are just about to kick off second round action in this first event of the season. Let's get down to that first tee and see what happens. And this is not looking good. Gonna probably get wet. And this isn't looking good. Probably gonna get wet. Well, that approach is definitely on, and there's a fair ways still to get to that hole. "11 feet to the cup." And finishing this one with a good putt. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4. That shot sounded a little off. And I've been hearing this next shot is deep in the rough, folks. That's too bad on this shot. He's gone into the water. And folks, this shot coming out of the rough. Well, this isn't looking too good. From here, about 21 feet. Oh, almost dropping that long one. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And he's going to drop 2 spots on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, I think this is heading to the rough. And that one just went rough to rough. And this lie is currently in the rough. From 19 feet. Oh. This one's about 6 feet away. And the putt will drop. And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. I think that's a 5-iron. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. 11 feet to go here. Ooh. That was very close. This puts about 3 feet away. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And unfortunately, he's going to move down 3 spots on the leaderboard after that one. And this is going right towards the hazard. Okay, and from 200 yards away. And here's the 5 wood. And that's a bit of bad luck. He's in the water here. Looks like this is bound for some rough. That's too bad. He's ended up in the water here. Going with the 8-iron here. And hopefully this rough doesn't cause too much trouble here. We are green side. And nothing wrong with that shot. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And after that shot, the max shot limit has been reached, and we're going to move to the next hole. And after that hole, he's going to move down 2 spots on the leaderboard. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And what do you know? I thought that one was going to be decent. And this is not going to be good. And folks, this one is in the rough. And some poor luck there. You're probably not too happy about that one. Well, something tells me that that shot was pushed. And from the green side rough. Oh goodness. And a little bit of excitement to that chip shot there. "26 feet from the cup here. Right into the cup. Very, very nicely done. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And I apologize, folks. That shot's ended up in the rough. And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff. And this shot he's taken through the branches. And he's going through the branches here, folks. This one's about 19 feet away. And that was just pretty to watch. Long, long putt right into the cup. And he's going to drop 3 spots on the leaderboard after that hole. And he's taking this one through some branches. He's going right through the brush on this one. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the rough. And let's see how they deal with this one. And unfortunately, that shot is still in the sand. And let's see how this lie gets dealt with. Five feet to go here. And a nice putt. And our leader today currently has a round of 8 under. Okay, and on to the 9th. Looks like a 7 iron. Bit too much club on that. Unfortunately, that didn't even make it out of the sand. "15 feet away here." Oh, that was very close. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And after that hole, he's going to move down 3 whole spots on the leaderboard. Well, looks like this might be heading for some trouble. Well, back into the fairway now, and the green is definitely in play. And he's probably not too pleased with that. This is looking like 17 feet from here. Oh my goodness. And unfortunately, he's going to move down in the standings after that one. And now teeing off on the par 5. And I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one. it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. And after that shot, still in the rough. Well, that shot's looking not too good. And setting this one up near the green, but in the rough. Hey-o! Very nicely chipped out of that rough and into the cup. And he's gonna drop down 2 spots on the leaderboard after that hole. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And no good. And unfortunately, he's ended up in the water here. And something sounded off with that swing. Oh, unfortunate. He's ended up in the water. Oh, I'm not too sure about this one. And let's see if he re-hits or it takes the drop. He's definitely in the water though. You don't see that every day. The shot limit has been reached on this hole, and we are moving to the next one. And time for the 13th here. And unfortunately, he's gone into the water on this one. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. Pretty sure that's the 5-wood. "39 feet to the hole." From 29 feet out. Ooh, and just inches away. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. Solid putt. And that hole has put him down 3 spots on the leaderboard. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. That's too bad. I thought that was going to be better. And now let's see what can be done here with this lie. And still in the sand after that shot. And he won't be too pleased with that. And I don't think that was the cleanest of swings. And unfortunately, he's ended up in the water. I'm just waiting to see if he'll re-hit or take the drop. And about 220 yards away. 3-wood in action here. Just too much club. And about 10 feet to go here. And that putt drops. And after that one, he's fallen in the standings. I'm not sure he connected cleanly with that one. And on this shot, he's ended up in the water. He's going to have to re-hit or take a drop. And that shot is back in the fairway and about 220 yards away. And here's the 3-wood. Well, I don't think that was the intended result. Yeah, I think you'll like that. 5 feet to go here. And a good putt. And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. And this one's going straight towards that water. And now back into the fairway. And about 225 yards out. I think this one might be in the rough. Poor luck on that approach shot. "12 feet to go here." And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And our leader today is currently at 8 under. Okay, I'm moving on to the 17th now. And this is going towards the water hazard. And still in the deep stuff after that shot. And back into the fairway after that shot, and the green is in play. All right, 20 feet out. So close. And this one's about 8 feet. And a decent little putt there. And our leader and the score to beat currently 7 under par. And going with the 6 iron. Too much club on that one. Oh! And the chip will drop into the cup. And he's already looking towards the next round of action, I think, trying to figure out what he can do to get up that leaderboard. And that's gonna do it for the broadcast here today, folks. From myself and all the hardworking people here at the TGC Network. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.